Hammocking. This may be a mysterious term to you. Is it a noun? Is it a verb? Is it a club? This is a hammock. This is hammocking. The first image is simply a piece of fabric tied between two trees. But the second is a great way to relax, de-stress, hang out with friends, and enjoy nature. Our goal is to equip you with the knowledge and skills to find a great spot, hang up your hammock, and enjoy hammocking for yourself. We would like to make it clear from the beginning that there is no one right way to hammock. The only mandatory thing is that you do so safely and enjoy it. That being said, here is a practical framework for getting you started. The first step is to assemble your gear. You will need a hammock, 2 straps or ropes, and 2 carabiners. Hammocks come in 2 basic varieties, singles and doubles. The single is smaller and made for one person, while a double makes it possible to hang in pairs. A tip for buying your first hammock is that generic is just as good as name brand. Surprisingly, more important than the hammock itself are the straps. Straps may come with your hammock or may need to buy them separately. Again, there are different types. It is convenient to use a nice pair of straps with spaced out loops, but may cost around $30. A cheaper yet still effective option is paracord. This is simply a specific type of stretchy rope. It is always important to buy and use straps that are rated for at least 250 pounds. Therefore, your hammocks should be able to hold 500 pounds total. Also, consider the length of your straps. Generally, the longer the better, but we recommend 5 feet as a good place to start. Always inspect your gear for damage before each use. Finally, you will need 2 carabiners. Some hammocks or straps will include them. If not, buy ones that are certified for rock climbing. Better safe than sorry. Never use carabiners labeled not for climbing, even for hammocking. Now that you have your gear, we recommend putting it all in your backpack and including some snacks, water, and a good book. Your second main task is to find a place to hammock. This means getting off the Cal Poly campus. Hammocking is prohibited on campus, and therefore we urge you to take your gear somewhere else. Parks and nature reserves are always great, but honestly, anywhere works. We will be demonstrating at Bishop's Peak throughout this video. Wherever you go, always be aware of the wildlife around you. Specifically, avoid poison oak or other mean-looking plants. Also, be respectful to the environment you are entering into. Try not to disrupt the wildlife or leave anything behind. Now that you have decided the goal of your outing, your fourth step is to pick the specific tree or trees you wish to hang from. This is crucial in a next step, and here are some pro tips. First, you need trees that are not too small and not too big. A good rule of thumb is if you can put your hands around the trunk or branch like this, it is too small. Also, if you can't fully hug the tree like this, it is too big. Try and find trees that you would feel comfortable climbing. They will be perfect for hammocking. If you want to hang between 2 trees, they need to be close enough for your straps and hammock to reach. This means factoring in distance between the trees and also the diameter of where you will put your straps. Some people like to hang from just one branch. If you choose this approach, look for one long, thick horizontal branch, like this. Again, if you would feel comfortable standing towards the end of the branch, it is probably sturdy enough to hang from. With your trees picked out, the 5th step is to locate where you will tie your straps. We recommend the juncture between the trunk and the solid branch. This ensures your straps won't slip, which could happen if you simply loop around a vertical trunk. Also, attach the place you can reach while standing on the ground. You may be tempted to throw the rope around a branch higher up in the tree. Don't do it. This will make it tougher to tighten or adjust your straps, and very hard to take them down. Unless you are a skilled tree climber and up to the challenge, take our advice. Step 6 will definitely be the most technical. How to attach the straps and hammock. We will begin with the anatomy of trying to strap to the tree. Take your straps out of your pack, whichever kind you have, and hold one of the straps. Put one end around the branch or trunk you wish to attach to, like so. Pull it far enough around that you can hold both ends of the strap and thread the longer end through the loop. You will then want to cinch it down tight. Do so by rotating the loop juncture until it is snug on the tree. When you put tension in the direction you intend the hammock to be, the juncture will often be on the side of the tree and look like this. This will work, but we recommend the first way, to avoid any movement of your straps. We would also like to make it clear that getting your straps tight is a safety concern. A loose tie might work out for you, but tightening your straps is a good way to make sure you stay safe. With safety in mind, attach both your straps and then you are ready to connect the carabiners. Hook one carabiner to each end of your hammock through the loop, then hook each carabiner to each strap. We recommend having the hammock at about belly button level at this stage. This will keep the hammock from touching the ground when you sit in it. If you have straps with inverted loops, simply attach to the loops that bring the hammock to your belly button. If you are using paracord, you have 2 options for tightening your hammock. Tie the rope more times around the tree or make a new knot. The The first requires that you redo your strap. Wrap your strap once more around the tree and test your hammock height. If it is still not high enough, continue this process until it is the desired height. If you prefer to tie a knot, use a blank knot and tie it high enough on your strap to hang the hammock at belly button level. At this point, your hammock should be successfully hanging. Checking your handiwork is always a good idea. Your last step is to get into the hammock and enjoy. Do so by backing up to the hammock and placing your hands on the hammock to tighten the fabric where your butt will land, and leaving most of the fabric behind you. Then, lower yourself to that spot and slowly allow your weight to rest in the hammock. Congratulations, you are officially hammocking. How you sit in your hammock is up to you, but here are some recommendations. These are our personal favorites. Thank you for watching, and we hope you learned something from this video, and come to enjoy the act of hammocking as much as we do.